Welcome back to the Divested Zealot Response channel. This is your host, yours truly, the Alpha Black Lion Roar. As promised, the face reveal of none other but Diarrhea Zealot, better known as Divested Zealot, who we refer to as Diarrhea Zealot, who, by the way, real name is Deborah. That's right, Deborah. We got you now. Remember, whatever is done in the dark shall come out to the light. That's right. But before we reveal the face, or partially reveal the face, because you will see, but before we even do that, I want you to notice the shirt that Deborah has upon her. Now, for all of the noise that she talks and all of the smack and trash that she talks, you wouldn't expect Deborah to have on a Poetic Justice shirt with none other than Tupac Shakur on her body. That's right. Deborah is a hypocrite, and she does this live stream every week, and she's calling black men dusty, and she's talking about the black love is nothing but a farce, and the black community is no good, and this and that. But Deborah, why do you have on a shirt with a dusty, rest in peace, Tupac Shakur? Because we know that he wasn't a dusty in real life, but according to Deborah, you have on a shirt with Tupac, of all people, on your shirt. And aren't you the one who say that rap music disrespects black females by calling them the B word, even though you refer to your own self as a B and you call other black women B's? Because we have it on our channel. We have all of the receipts from your mouth, Deborah. That is right. So as you see, this hypocrite, she has on a shirt with Tupac Shakur. Tupac, a thug gangster rapper when he was alive, even though he did have a lot of positive political messages in his music, but we got to call it what it is. Tupac did have a lot of shoot 'em up, bang bang lyrics, even though it's nothing wrong with him expressing himself however he feels, because it's his music. Music is an art form, and if you don't like it, you don't have to listen to it. So besides that, Deborah, why do you have on a shirt with Tupac Shakur, Poetic Justice, which is a love story about a black man and a black woman? We all know that movie, the famous Poetic Justice, starring none other but Janet Jackson, the beautiful sister of Michael Jackson, rest in peace. So Deborah, please explain to us. You talk to them women every week, and you have a Discord, and you're telling them to stay away from dusties, but obviously you can't keep dusties off of your mind. So much to the point you have to wear them on your shirt to remind you how much that you love black men and how much you love black love between a black man and a woman. Look at Deborah's beautiful shirt that she got on with Tupac Shakur. Everyone give Deborah a hand clap. And we told you all that Deborah lives a double lifestyle. That's right. Deborah lives a double lifestyle. On her channel, she tells you how she hates black men, this and that. But behind closed doors, I guarantee you, Deborah is not laying in the bed at night with a white man that she claims she is married to. We all know that that is a lie, Deborah, because until this day, up till now, Deborah has not shown her white husband to the world. So Deborah, when are you gonna show this white so-called husband that you have? But we all know that Deborah will never do that, because Deborah is making too much money or for fooling her subscribers. See, Deborah is in this game just to get cash apps and just to do a Discord so she can get more patrons to sign up to her Patreon so she can keep collecting the dough. That's right, Deborah. We are calling your bluff. We know it's all a scam because, Deborah, if you were really about that life, then why do you have a shirt of Tupac Shakur on your body? You know what that is the equivalent of, Deborah? That's the equivalent of a KKK white supremacist wearing a t-shirt with a Black Power fist on his shirt. Now how would that look? Let that sink in, Deborah. How would that look? Seeing a KKK member with a Black Power t-shirt with a black fist on his chest. Everyone picture that in your mind. So, Deborah, you are nothing more than a hypocrite. So now we will show you what we have of Deborah Divested Zealot. So let's shrink. These is her lips. That is her nose. And I want to show you something else. Deborah has cowrie shells in her hair. She has these twisties that come straight out of Black culture, straight from the Black community. So, Deborah, why do you have these little twisties in your hair with cowrie shells? Okay, so now let's show you. And here she is. This is Deborah Divested Diarrhea Zealot. This is straight from her Discord, from the show that she did on December the 24th, Christmas Eve on 2021. So this was not too long ago when Deborah showed the members of her Discord her picture. But as you see, she's even too coward to show her face to her subscribers who actually support her on Patreon. And even behind the scenes in her Discord, she shortchanges her loyal subscribers and won't even show them her face. As you see, she's still partially hiding behind that whack avatar of some woman who doesn't resemble her, sipping tea. So, Deborah, we got you, Deborah, and you revealed enough of your face where people who have seen you in public can identify you. Now, we're going to get into the second part of this video. We're going to show you where Deborah was born, what year she was born, and how long she has been married. Yes, we're going to show you all of that. Now, for those who probably doubt this, we're going to show you the evidence because this was sent by Deborah herself. As you see at the top, it says Divested Zealot, and it says, my skin if anybody gives a fuck. Well, we don't give a fuck about you, Deborah, but Deborah, we give a fuck about getting hold to your picture. So I want all of you dusty divestors to look at the shirt your Queen Majesty has on. She has a shirt with a dusty on the front of it. She has a shirt with a dusty, what she would call a dusty, on the front of her shirt. If this is not the biggest joke, and oh my man, this is the biggest embarrassment ever. She has a shirt of a black man on her shirt. She went out and spent her money to advertise a black man and black love, even though she preaches against it in every show that she does. Deborah, you are such a fake, Deborah. Deborah, why are you faking like this? Now let's zero in on his face. So as you see, Deborah looks like she got a little white going on. Look at her facial features. From what we see, look at Deborah's little tiny nose and little tiny lips. You can tell that Deborah is mixed. I told y'all you gotta watch these mulattoes who are half breeds because these are the main ones spreading this black hatred because Deborah has the white man blood already flowing through her veins, as you can tell by this picture. Look at her fine hair texture. You see how silky her hair is? That is not 4C Negro hair. Deborah is clearly mixed. Don't let that voice fool you that she used, because the other panelists that we exposed, just by listening, you couldn't tell that that was also a biracial mulatto woman. I'm trying to tell you, a lot of these women that's behind these avatars, you do not know how they look. A lot of them are biracial, or they are overweight and very unattractive. So as you see, Deborah, she has makeup on. So apparently she dressed herself up. She was playing in a mirror, putting on some makeup, and she decided that, I think I'm looking sexy right now. So I'm going to take a snapshot of myself and throw it into the Discord and tell them my skin. Usually women will do things like this, take snapshots after they have put makeup upon their face. And you can tell that she had just finished applying makeup. So as you see, let's get back on the hair. Deborah has very straight hair. It's obvious that she is mixed. Now, I don't know what she's mixed with. Most likely, she's mixed with some European, if anything. You can tell by the hair texture of Deborah that she is mixed and have some European genetics flowing through her veins, as you see. So we're going to put this picture back in focus. I want everyone to take screenshots. I want everyone to tweet this. If you got Twitter, go ahead and tweet this. If you don't got Twitter, go ahead and go to your Play Store and download Twitter. So right now, I'm going to leave this on the screen for a little 10 seconds to give everyone time to take a screenshot of Deborah. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds. That you have taken a screenshot. Now let's show you Deborah and how we obtained her picture. Now, I'm not going to give away the person's name, but this is legit because the person also has Discord messages from Deborah. We showed them the video before last. We showed the Discord messages that Deborah, those ugly, nasty Discord messages that Deborah left. The one that she was celebrating the death of Michael K. Williams, the famous black actor from the series The Wire. So Deborah left those messages in her Discord. And on that same Discord, she also left this picture that you see. Now, this was tweeted on Twitter, okay? Now listen, let's read the tweet. This is the real Divested Zealot. Her name is, now everyone take notes. Her name is Deborah from Tampa, Florida, born in July 1977. So everyone take note. This is Deborah from Tampa, Florida, born July 1977. She's been married since 1996 and lives in Georgia. So according to her, she was been married since 1996. And her husband is a doctor. She's a registered nurse with the state of Georgia. She has 2 kids. Now, to be fair, the person who tweeted this, they are the ones who said that she was married in 1996. I believe this person could have been going by the information that Deborah gave, but me knowing Deborah, how she lies about everything, I would suggest you put question marks about her being married. But when it says that she was born in Tampa, Florida, in July 1977. I say that's true. Now, this pic look like she can be anywhere between 30 and 45, because with makeup, it can take years off of a person. And then, you know, these women, they always use filters, and that can also take a few years away from a person. But as you see, according to her, she has 2 kids. She is a registered nurse in the state of Georgia. Now, this is what I want everyone to do. Only thing you got to do, you can actually Google the state of Georgia nurse registry. Now, I've already tried to do this. A whole list of Deborahs will come up. But if you can email this picture to whoever is the head of the medical staffing in the state of Georgia, she can be identified by this picture. Even by this partial image, we can identify Deborah. And she needs to be turned over to the authorities, because we do not need any black women who has a hatred like this towards black men working in the medical field around elderly black people, young black people, because we don't know if she is going to poison them, can do anything to speed up their death. They could be on life support machines. We don't know how many females that are nurses that Deborah has brainwashed to hate their black patients. So Deborah is a threat to the community, and she needs to be exposed. So don't just watch this video and get laughs out of it. And if anyone knows this Deborah that you see, and if you got the whole entire picture of her face, please do let me know. Reach out to me, leave a message to me in the comment section below. I can leave you my email. We can email back and forth. And then if you can get hold to the entire face of Deborah, that would be very, very appreciated. And then we can go ahead and put the entire pic out. But what we do have, you can make out, if you got a good imagination, from what we have, that's enough to make out who she is, because you see the entire bottom half of her face, and you can see even part of her eyes and the contour and the shape of her head. So if you've seen this woman in public, she would be easy to identify, because she has a very easily identifiable face. So Deborah, you have been exposed, and you know what? I thought I wouldn't do it, but let's go ahead and reveal who let the cat out of the bag. It was this man by the name of Roberto Hernandez who was able to sneak in the Discord and retrieve all of this information. And how ironic, it was not a black man, it was a non-black man, the very type of men they cape for, who spilled the beans and let the rat out of the bag. And the rat in this case being Deborah. So I don't even know this gentleman, but I would like to thank him, give a shout out to him, Roberto Hernandez. He's on Twitter. He put it out there in a public, so it's public information. I'm not, doxing him or anything by revealing how I got my hands upon this information, because he put it out himself. So this is very beautiful. So as you see, we have the pictures, the pic of Deborah Divested Zealot. And I know that this will be a great conversation piece. Make sure you take that screenshot, spread her image, make it go viral. As a matter of fact, I'm about to change my profile pic of my channel, and I'm going to use the face of Deborah for my profile pic. Tell me what you think about this new discovery and this great discovery in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And this is the Alpha Black Lion Roar signing out. And we finally have a image or something to work with around Deborah Divested Zealot. And with that, this is the Alpha Black Lion signing out.